Hi everybody, and welcome to my series of teaching tips for mums and dads from the car. But I'm not from the car today, and I'm coming to you a little bit later than usual because it's school holidays time here in New South Wales, Australia, and the rest of Australia as well. My name is Sandra Santoro. If you haven't watched me before, please say hi and where you're from in the comments. And if you're catching the replay, please write replay in the comments as well. So today I wanted to share with you some things that you can do with your kids if you're trying to help them or start teaching them how to add to 5 and add to 10. So we obviously, with the smaller kids, we will start off with smaller numbers. So we'll start with adding to 5, and then we might, if they're getting that, we might go to adding to 10, or if they're in kindy, you might go straight to 10s. Now, there's a couple of things you can do. So you can use different objects. You could use counters. You can use paddle pop sticks. You can even use something that we call 10 frames, okay? And they look like this, okay? And some are already made up. Let me see if I can find a blank one for you. I have one. No, I don't, but it doesn't matter. So as you can see is it's got 10 frames, all right? And 2 are already coloured in, okay? So I'm going back to front. 2 are already coloured in. And so what you have to ask the kids is, well, how many more do I need to make 10? Okay, so they're making what we say or what we know as friends of 10. So they're starting to put together combinations that add up to 10. So 2 plus 8. So this combination might be 5 plus 5, 3 plus 7, and so forth. Now, you can break that down and just do 5s. Okay, so you might just have the one row, all right? And you can do that with them. And so it might be things like 1 might be coloured in and they have to work out what's left. So it'll be 1 plus 4, etc. So that's a really good way that you can start getting kids to start doing combinations, and they're actually doing some simple addition. Okay, so that's a great thing you can do. And as I said, you could do that with anything. You can do it with pencils, you can do it with paddle pop sticks, you could do it with counters. You could even make up those 10 frames and 5 frames and help your kids to do that. Even just the simple counting, one-to-one counting. So with your preschoolers and toddlers, you can get on there and get them to match their fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but actually getting them to one-to-one match with their counting so that they know that 1 is 1, okay, and one item represents the number 1. But also knowing what the difference, what a number looks like is really important, and knowing the difference between numbers and letters is really important. So do any type of counting with your kids. Start it from a very, very early age. So the more you start discussing and talking with kids about, you know, counting, about adding, you know, just make it incidental stuff that you might see. Like you might be walking through the shops and you might see a number and you might ask them, what's that number? Or can you show me 3 fingers? Another really good game is, we call it, well, I used to call it bunny ears. So basically, if I was teaching them combinations of adding to 5, they would have to use their little bunny ears like this and do different combinations of adding to 5. So 4 plus 1. All right. If I, or they might do something like, oops, I can't add. 3 plus 2 is 5, okay? But then I might do combinations of 10. So they might show me that 5 plus 5 is 10. Or they might do something like, what am I doing? 4 and 3 is combinations to 7. Okay, there's lots of different ones. Or they might do 5 and 2 for 7. Okay, so lots of different things that you can do with kids helping you to do mathematics. So what I would like now, if you have any questions or anything, I would really love you to comment below, add them in, and let me know if there's any other things that I can help you with helping your kids to do some learning of early mathematics stages. So have a great rest of the day. I hope you find that interesting, and I'll chat to you again next week. Bye.